what if a single, unseasonably warm winter cut the global tulip bulb harvest by 25%, threatening the $3.7 billion cut flower market and jeopardizing the Netherlands' $1.8 billion tulip export economy overnight? From icy Dutch bulb fields to lavish spring displays in Tokyo and New York, every vibrant bloom depends on precise timing, resilient varieties, and a delicate balance between climate, commerce, and culture. Today on AGRI 360X, airing daily at 7 a.m. and 7 p.m., we peel back the petals on the high-stakes world of tulip production. In this episode, we'll explore 1. Ancient origins and market value. 2. Key production regions and climate threats. 3. Grower technology divide and smallholder inclusion. 4. Pest, disease and soil challenges. 5. Harvesting and cold chain bottlenecks. 6. Cultivar innovation and protected cultivation. 7. Regenerative practices and water management. 8. Packaging, logistics, and traceability. 9. Consumer trends and value diversification. Ancient origins and market value. Tulips were first cultivated in 16th century Ottoman Turkey, then ignited the Netherlands' Tulip Mania in the 1630s. Today, the global cut flower market tops $50 billion annually, with tulips accounting for 12% of volume and $6 billion value. The Netherlands exports over 3 billion bulbs and 8 billion cut stems each year, anchoring one of the world's most iconic flower economies. In early spring, entire fields around Lisse and Noordoostpolder transform into a mosaic of neon colors, supplying supermarkets, florists, and event planners from Moscow to Melbourne. Key production regions and climate threats. While the Dutch hold 60% of global tulip exports, major volumes also come from Turkey, Kenya, and China. In Kenya's Rift Valley, equatorial sunshine and altitude yield early blooms, but political instability and water shortages threaten consistency. In the Netherlands, mild winters followed by late frosts can decimate early sprouted bulbs, cutting yields by 20–30%. Global warming has shifted planting schedules and forced growers to invest in frost mitigation, heaters, wind machines, and row covers at high energy costs. Climate extremes compress the window for bulb chilling and forcing, pressuring both volume and bloom quality. Grower technology divide and smallholder inclusion. Large Dutch bulb syndicates deploy GPS-guided planters, robotic harvesters, and sensor-driven cold stores, while smallholder cooperatives in Ethiopia and Turkey often lack capital for basic irrigation or storage infrastructure. Without shared financing or cooperative agritech programs, many fall below the export standard, missing out on 0.15–0.2 per stem that premium Dutch boxes command. To bridge this gap, Netherlands Flower Growers Union launched the Tulip Link Cooperative, offering equipment leasing, agronomic training, and mobile cold storage units. Early adopters report a 25% boost in bulb viability and a 15% reduction in post-harvest losses. Pest, disease, and soil challenges. Tulip fields battle nematodes, bulb rot, caused by Fusarium spp, and aphid-transmitted tulip-breaking virus. Continuous monoculture exacerbates these threats, as pathogen loads build in the soil. Conventional growers resort to soil fumigation, draining billions of liters of methyl bromide derivatives that harm soil microbiomes and waterways. Under the Pure Petal initiative, farmers adopt crop rotation with cover crops like mustard and Sudan grass, which suppress nematodes and rebuild organic matter. Trials show a 50% drop in fumigant use and 20% healthier bulb stocks, proving that regenerative practices can safeguard both yield and ecology. Harvesting and cold chain bottlenecks. Harvested tulip bulbs require immediate cooling to 3 to 5 degrees C for 12 to 16 weeks to develop proper vernalization. In-field harvesters handle 200 pulwood a day, but overloaded cooling facilities can delay intake by days, causing bulbs to prematurely sprout or lose flowering potential. Once forced, cut stems must be stored at 2 degrees and shipped within 7 days for optimal vase life. Any failure in cold chain, from railcar refrigeration breakdowns to power outages at distribution centers, can reduce marketable stems by 15%, costing exporters tens of millions of euros in lost contracts. Cultivar innovation and protected cultivation breeders at Wageningen University and global seed houses Introduce low-chill cultivars, like Bright Dawn and Aurora Wonder, that require 6 to 8 weeks of vernalization versus 12 to 14, and show 30% greater frost tolerance. Greenhouse forcing facilities now use hydroponic substrate and LED-supplemented lighting to accelerate growth, delivering uniform blooms within 10 weeks. Protected cultivation also buffers against extreme weather, enabling off-season production and diversifying revenue streams for year-round supply, smoothing the market's seasonal peaks and troughs. Regenerative practices, water management and packaging. Sustainability. Water scarcity, especially in Turkey's Aegean region, drives growers to adopt drip irrigation paired with soil moisture sensors, cutting water use by 40%. Regenerative orchardism, interplanting tulips with shallots or clover, improves biodiversity and nutrient cycling, sequestering 1 ton CO2 annually. In packaging, reusable wooden crates and fully recyclable cardboard sleeves replace plastic wraps, lowering packaging costs by 20% and plastic waste by millions of meters annually. QR-coded tags on each crate connect buyers to field data, so retailers can verify bloom date, severity, and farm sustainability records. Consumer trends, market diversification, and call to action. Tulip trends shift toward novelty, bicolor flame varieties, double-flowered triumphs, and scented lines, driving a 15% premium on specialty stems. Beyond cut flowers, bulb sales for home gardens and artisanal potted displays add $200 million annually, tapping into urban greening and DIY landscaping trends. Agritourism flourishes as well. Keukenhof and local farm festivals draw 2 million visitors per spring, boosting hospitality and direct bulb sales. Mid-episode CTA. Which solution, regenerative cover crops, low-chill cultivars, or drip irrigation networks, would you pilot on your farm? Comment below. From Ottoman courts to global bouquets, tulips face climate, disease, and supply chain challenges with innovations in breeding, precision ag, and regenerative practice, ensuring that every spring, we still see the fields ablaze with color. What surprised you most about this $3.7 billion industry? Drop your insights below, like if you learned something new, and subscribe to AGRI 360X, airing daily at 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. for your next deep dive into agricultural innovation.